Well, I wasn't finished. I had a couple more things to say. So this is part 2 on can online relationships work, the subject. And you can tell it's part 2 because I changed my shirt. It's a different shirt. And I know what some of y'all are thinking right now. Like, you've already talked about online relationships, but there's more to the story. And I want to share that with you. So I have a few more ideas that I think could be helpful. So listen up. First of all, don't be afraid to take the online relationship offline. Meet her, meet him. I know it's easy to get caught up in the online world. I know it. But at some point, you gotta meet in person. It just has to happen. And if you're not comfortable doing that, then maybe it's not the right relationship for you. Secondly, don't be afraid to put the work in. Like I said before, online relationships require a little more effort and communication. So if you're not willing to put in the effort, then you might as well save yourself the trouble. Effort's a requirement. And finally, don't be afraid to have fun. Online dating can be a lot of fun. And online relationship is it. If you're trying to get to know people, it's a great way because you meet the personality first. You can find out a lot about a person in conversation. With an online relationship, you're forced to have a conversation. You just can't stare at the screen. So it might require talking to different people until you can settle on the one person. But you're not going to talk to all these people romantically, just people of interest. I'm not a fan of dating multiple people. That's why I say that. Now, I know what some of y'all are thinking because I've had this conversation offline with many people and online too. Now, Marvin, that's great, everything you just said. But what if it doesn't work? That is, this online relationship. Well, that's just the thing. When you get in an online relationship, you're taking a chance. I don't like the word gamble, but you understand what I'm saying. You're taking a chance. But what if it does work? Instead of looking at the negative, what if it really does work out? The joys you'll have, the stories you'll have to tell. You know that expression, well, kids, this is how I met your mother. I mean, it's just what it is. But in reality, sometimes it just doesn't work out. But that's just the nature of being in a relationship, getting involved in this part of life and growing up. So there you have it, folks. So if you listen this far, you haven't listened to part 1, just, yes, online relationships can work, but it just takes a little bit of effort, honesty on your part and your partner's part, and the willingness to have some fun. And remember, if it doesn't work out, don't sweat it. There are plenty of other fish in the sea. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next video.